we're going to navigate through this back office dashboard, and we're going to talk in a little bit of detail about this section here in the upper right where it's showing a bell and a number 1. And these are notifications when a borrower logs into ShortSave, whether they log in and they log out, whether they log in and start completing questions, or whether they've just uploaded a document, or they've completed their process, or they've signed their complete application. You as the servicer are going to get a notification in this section. And here's the best way to navigate through these notifications. If you see a red circle with a number, that means that you need to check and see who was moving around in the back office of the borrower's page. And you'll notice that there are messages here that a borrower just created an account, a borrower just completed signing their documents. And if you scroll down to all notifications, you're going to be able to see everyone who has logged into the system. And you'll notice right now that everyone except for Matthew Carson has a 0. So this means if there's 0 messages, that means that some user on the system has already clicked on that borrower and went to that account to see exactly what was going on. So again, you're going to click up here on the notifications, all notifications. Now let's say on this particular Matthew Carson, there's one message. You're like, how do I see that message? Well, you click on the loan information, and you'll be able to see details as to when the borrower logged in, when they've signed their application. And what you're going to do is you can either click on any of these items, or if you want that message to disappear because you've already clicked on these, just come over here to select all from this group. It'll grab everything, and you're going to mark it as red. And notice that that red number 1 has now disappeared from the notifications. So as a servicer, just be aware that when you have a borrower that has logged in or that has done something on their back page, you'll get some sort of a notification with a number. It could be 1, it could be 20, it could be 5, but just make sure that you're always checking this section of your dashboard just to make sure that you're following and understanding what a borrower is doing. If they're just logging in, if they're completing the application. Again, you'll also see that on the dashboard. You'll see borrowers moving from section to section. So just keep an eye on this notification section because that's a very important part of following what your borrowers are doing.